tired of fighting with you. Your late father and I have done all we can for you. If you don't get a job by the end of this month, I want you out of my house.
That's the car we're looking for. You're not doing this, but come on. Like, you tricked me.
Hello everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel. How you're doing? Hope you're doing great and hope you're staying safe. Happy Sunday. So this video is going to be a very chilled video. I didn't even set up my tripod stand to do this video. I'm holding my phone and I'm shooting this video. That's to show you how chilled it is. So welcome to my YouTube channel. Please kindly subscribe, hit the bell button so again if whenever I make a post and all of that good stuff. I'm very sorry I couldn't give you the review of Wura for last week. That's because I went to do my hair. Fine girl, see now, as you see how long this hair, hey god, this hair is long, like it is long. So that's why I couldn't give people the review. So people should blame the hair for not giving you review. Now let's dive into the review for last week. So from last week we see that, okay, before I even start the review, I don't know whether I should drag these people now because they are beginning to drag this Wura. Like, excuse me, can we just go straight to the point? Why are you introducing people? Like, I don't understand the essence of introducing new people to the scene now. So now from last week, we saw that JEJE'S mother has come to into JEJE'S life. Basically, she came to Wura's house, and for Monday, we now see that JEJE is not in support of the mother staying in the house with them, and he now says that the mother has to leave Wura's house. So she now leaving Wura's house, she now pretended and fainted, or should I say fainted? She kind of fell down. And when she now fell now, everybody were now panicking, like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? But Wura did not believe it. A crook will always know a crook you get.
What's wrong?
My pills. My pills. My pills.
Sorry. Hurry, please. Get what?
No, not those ones.
Please.
So she was now saying, please give me the drugs in my bag, please give me the drugs in my bag. So they now give her one red. She was very precise with each of the drugs to give to her, the one in the red container. So they gave it to her. After she took it, she's like, okay, she's fine, she wants to go. And they're like, no, you can't go until you tell us what's wrong with you. She now said she has, is it blood cancer, be cancer of the bone, one of the, she has cancer. So that was now, they now said, okay, JEJE now pleaded that please let her stay so that at least he can spend time with her and all of that. So now I'm going to this week or last week, because it's a new week now. Last week, I don't really think anything serious happened last week. They just introduced new cast, that in persons of JEJE'S mother and Tumini's brother's friend that came out from prison. So nothing fantastic happened last week. We will have to be very sincere. They just kept prolonging everything. Next thing, I don't know where to even start from, so because nothing significant happened. Like nothing significant happened. From Wura's end, Wura has resumed work. Nothing much is going with Wura. And from Tumini's side, Tumini has gone back into her mechanic job, and then now from the brother side, so basically the mother, that Tumini's mother, gave the brother money to go and buy some materials so that he can go and sell. Unfortunately, Tumini's brother now took that money and went to the bar to drink. He drank the whole money out because one of his friends from prison came back, so they were just celebrating, you know, that kind of thing. Then the next day, the mother actually came to the bar and saw him there. She was very disgusted, and I told him that if by the end of the month he doesn't get the job, he will have to leave the house, which I'm very in support of. Like, you cannot keep being a spoiled brat. Like, how old are you? You're supposed to be taking care of the family, and that your father is not available. You're the next man. You're the father of the house. So it is very responsible of him to take the money that the mother has managed to save, given to you. She gave it to you to use and go and buy materials, just so that she's not buying these materials for herself. She's buying these materials so that she can sell it, make gain. It's not like the gain she's going to make is even so much like that. Then you had the audacity to take that money and go and drink with your stupid friends. it was very annoying. So I did not blame the mother for saying that if he doesn't get a job by the end of the month, he'll have to leave the house, because that is it now. You cannot be giving me headache. I have 2 girls I have to cater for. If I don't cater for these girls, something might happen to them. But you've been giving me problem right from the womb. So I don't really blame the mother for having that kind of, for saying such a thing, that the guy has to leave the house. So the next day, that boy that came out from prison, which is Tumini's brother's friend, I've forgotten what Tumini's brother's name is again at this point in time. So he now came, gave the guy money and said, oh, he's sorry about what happened, at least he should take this and go and give to his mother, so that it will not be like he's trying to replace the money he drank with. So he now went, bought some things from the market. That's Tumini's brother right now. Went, bought some things from the market, and brought home. And when the mother asked him, he said, well, people that were owing him got to pay the money that they were owing him. So they were not happy. Next thing is that the guy that came back from prison is now trying to introduce him into snatching of cars again.
You just come back of prison. So you don't they do the same thing we carry you go. And so the guy, my car hijacking at the do now. I get this guy with a bag.
But the thing is, he was actually tricked into this. So that's what I always say. See, if you know the type of friends, if you know how your friends are, basically, there are things you have to do to avoid certain things. Because show me your friend, I'll tell you who you are. No matter how you say, oh, I'm strong, I know my person, I know who I am. See, if you start staying with them frequently, with time, you get to do what they are doing, or with time they get to indirectly push you into doing what they are doing. So now the boy has come to the bar. He saw this guy selling water bottles, which the mother gave to him. Why are you selling water bottles? A whole big boy like you. Okay, well, let me buy one. And then the guy now said, okay, let me drop you off. Time to drop off now. Do you know where this guy took him to? Took him to where he was going to snatch car. So he indirectly pushed him into snatching car. He now said, yeah, this is the car that my Oga wants. Go and snatch it. You know, as we do, you know, that kind of thing.
We're looking for. You're not doing this, but it's common. Like, you tricked me. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you make easy money.
So it's always advisable, if you know who you are and you know the type of friends you keep, then I think you should cut them off if you really want a change for yourself. So that's how he snatched the cow. Next thing, they've given him money. And you know, once you start getting that kind of money now, it's difficult for you to let go. Like, you want to still keep doing such business as far as it gives you cheap money. So now he brought back the money. The good thing at least is that he's bringing, it's not really a good thing, I beg. I wanted to say the good thing is that he's bringing the money home, but it's not a good thing, because no, the mother is actually praying for him and thankful to God, and not knowing that the money he's bringing home is actually a dirty money. So it's really unfortunate. So what next again? Then we now see Wura and her family trying to go for vacation, sponsored by her husband. And okay, before then, I've missed something. Before then, we see this Wura's JEJE'S mother going to, why am I forgetting their names? The bar in Wura's this thing, the bar in this show. We see her going there. She was asking of Timoni's father. They told her that Timoni's father is dead. So basically, JEJE'S mother is just, should I call her a low life at this point in time? What she just does is go around sleeping with people, with guys and all of that. So she is now attached to one other guy like that. Now, Tumini and her family are going for vacation. Or before then, this JEJE'S mother actually wore Wura's dress one time like that. And Femi's mother actually saw her and confronted her, like, why are you wearing Wura's dress? She denied it and said, oh, I am sick, I am dying, so even if I'm to steal anything, I will steal time and not dress. She now went out. When Wura came back, Femi's mother told Wura that, see you, this is what JEJE'S mother did, and Wura was really shocked and not happy about that. Now Wura and her family decide to take a trip. Now taking the trip, guess what JEJE'S mother decides to do? JEJE'S mother decides to invite the whole of the village to come and party with her. Like, what kind of thought is that, if I'm able?
I really have something to say.
So we're having a good time. That's right. If you're hungry, we still have food. Come in.
Like, how I don't understand how people really think. This is your son that you have been out of his life for so many years. In my head, I'm guessing, well, maybe she did not even come to reconcile with that child. Maybe she came because she needed money, as Wura said. I don't know, because it's not making any sort of sense that your motive of coming home, in my mind, I'm thinking her motive of coming home is to reconcile with her son. If you're coming to reconcile with your son, you should be of good behavior, right? But no, she's not of good behavior. She decided to throw a party in Wura's house. Wura Deleke's house, commissioner's house. Like, it's the audacity for me. Like, what kind of audacity is that you decide to throw a party? Hey, this one, it shocked me. Like, that was the lowest of the low, if you ask me. So she decides to throw a party. Everybody came for the party. It was not everybody, but people came for the party. People were drinking, doing all sorts of things, and then guess what? Apparently, the plane they were supposed to take, I think they delayed it or it was cancelled. So that was how that trip or vacation was cancelled. They now came back home. On getting home, see what is happening. Like, what exactly is happening in my house? Like, you can imagine what will be going through their mind. Like, what exactly? They're need for Ura to go to her bedroom. This is the one that actually blew my mind. Like, how low can a human being go? You did not see where to have sex with your boyfriend. It is in Wura's bedroom. No, this one is an insult. Like, personally, no matter how you're dying, I'm sorry, you're leaving my house. Because if you can disrespect me, with your illness like that, that means you do not even value me. Like, it's height of, I will not give you the room to disrespect me the second time. That is who I am. Yes, you see, that was the lowest of the low. They now told her, oh, Ura was very pissed now. Now told her, oh, that she has to leave the house. Then she now came and started pleading that she's sorry. She wanted to enjoy herself. That we know that she has like 6 months to live, so she's trying to get the most out of it. I don't bloody care. I don't bloody care. You have 6 months to live. Then there should be boys' quarter. Get to the boys' quarter. You have 6 months to live. Get out of my house. I can pay for accommodation, but you're no longer under my roof. It's as simple as that. Yes, I've forgiven you. It's not like I have any grudges against you, but the room for another sort of disrespect, I will not give it to you again. So that was just like the lowest of the low, if you asked me. No, she now pleaded, and then they agreed. It's not really like it's the commissioner that is always agreeing to this nonsense. Like, sometimes it's good to be very tough, so that when you're tough, there's a certain kind of disrespect that will never come your way, because they cannot do this kind of thing to only Wura. Wura will deal with them, but because commissioner is here, so she decides she can be stupid. Hi. See, when I saw that scene, it was very annoying to watch. It was very disgusting to watch. So they've given her permission to stay in the house, but notwithstanding, Wura has told Femi's mother to actually put an eye on JEJE'S mother to know what's up with her, because Wura does not believe anything she says. Basically, because of her past precedent. So I think that's why Wura does not trust her that much again. So I think that's basically everything that happened last week. Last week, nothing much happened, but I'm hoping that by tomorrow would have like something to hold on to. Initially when they went for that party, I was thinking that was like a link into knowing what's up with who killed Timini's father. I was thinking that Timini's friend maybe would have seen the original letter. That's what I was just thinking, but it was just a fake party. I beg. So let me know your thoughts about all that transpired last week in Wura. I'll see y'all. I don't know when. I don't know when I'll see you guys, but that's why you need to click the bell button so you get notified when I make a post. Bye.